Momentum is maybe the most powerful force on the planet of the earth. Facts don't matter anymore, not at all. Truth doesn't matter. All that matters is momentum, because there's so much media, so much social media, so much to consume, that once you get momentum going one direction, it can be virtually impossible to slow it down or stop it. George Floyd gets killed in Minneapolis. Okay, we all saw the video. Looked ugly. Before a single fact came out about the motivation of the police officer, about the actual cause of death for George Floyd, didn't even have the autopsy report, before a single fact came out. Not only Democrats, not only Black Lives Matter scumbags, not only Antifa scumbags, not only them, not only the media scumbags, Republicans. The Republican Party was standing right there, shoulder by shoulder, with the Democrats and the media and BLM and everybody, standing at the field with the cigarette lighter, saying, oh, cops are the problem. It's definitely the cops. Cops, cops, cops. Cops suck. Oh, I agree. We need national police reform. Because of a bad deal with a police officer that turned out to not be racially motivated at all, because of a bad deal with a police officer in one city. You see, the Republican Party has an obligation to the United States of America to be the adult in the room. I know the Democrats are going to seize on whatever tragedy to slash this country to the ground and raise the size of government. I know Black Lives Matter are a bunch of murderous scumbags and they're going to do what they do. I know Antifa are the same thing, murderous scumbags who do what they do. And I know the media is lower than all of them. There is nothing lower than the American media. However, that's built in. I know that. The one thing you and I have to stand in the breach and say, no, let's calm down, wait for the facts, let's do this, let's do that. The one thing we have, and I know this is sad, is the Republican Party in America. And you want to know what the Republican Party was doing back when we could have slowed the momentum? Oh, here's Representative Fitzpatrick.
We are working towards achieving complete justice for George Floyd and his family. To honor his memory and use this moment to bridge our communities together, to find solutions that we need to fix the inequalities that still exist today. And I think we can all agree here that there needs to be some type of law enforcement reform.
Wow, that's a Republican. I don't know what you're saying, Jesse. I've never even heard of that idiot Fitzpatrick. What does that matter to me? What about this guy? You heard of this guy?
We wouldn't be here if it were not, as Senator Perdue alluded to, the death of yet another African-American man, George Floyd. His murder is why the country has given us the opportunity to lead. And my friends on the other side just said no. Not no to the legislation. They just said no.
Death of yet another black man? Let's rewind again. Let's keep in mind, in all of 2019, the entire year, in a country of 350 million people, precisely 9 unarmed black men were killed by police officers. 16 unarmed white men were killed. Hey, thanks so much for watching The First on YouTube. If you liked what you saw, go ahead and like and subscribe. You heard me. Like it, subscribe. You'll get a lot more of it and a lot more of me.